The path to success calls for wisdom that knows results. We had the wisdom and the power to bring ideas to fruition. We're by your side, offering support as the force that motivates business. For example, through our cash management service, we consider ourselves your right hand for growth in Asia, and we want you to know our mark. Rising with Asia, SMBC, Sumitomo Mitsui Banking Corporation.
Let's go look for Mitsubishi Electric around the world! Singapore, Paris, Jakarta, Tokyo, Michigan, Kuala Lumpur, Italy, Mitsubishi Electric.
Mitsui & Company.
Welcome to Channel Japan. I'm Mai Demizu. And I'm Makiko Tsuda. Every week, we bring you the freshest information out of Japan from our studio here in Tokyo. From the economy to culture and even foods, if you want to find out what's happening in Japan right now, this is where you'll find it.
Channel Japan Ranking.
We bring you Channel Japan Ranking, in which we rank some of the hottest products and services in the country. Our ranking today concerns backstreet workshops and small factories in Japan. Yes, and currently there are some 4.2 million small and mid-sized enterprises, or SMEs, in Japan, and that comprises 99.7% of the total number of businesses. And workers number over 2,700 million, or about 70% of persons employed in Japan.
Well, I understand many of these are small companies specializing in a single technology or craft, and this can be considered their strengths. So, Tsuda-san, what are the secrets behind these small companies enabling them to make such outstanding products?
Well, we have the result of a survey conducted by the government on the strengths of smaller companies. And the two main strengths seem to be swift decision-making and flexibility. So compared with major corporations, their flexibility and swift decision-making enable the creation of revolutionary products.
Yes. In today's episode, we'll introduce a couple of small companies that are expanding their businesses by capitalizing on their own patented technology. So take a look.
Here are some other impressive examples of Japanese craftsmanship. First up, a company located in Chiba City.
こちらです。これですか？はい。
This box-like machine is an integral part of rice making.
何をする機械なんですか？お米をより美味しくする機械です。
How exactly does it work? Some ordinary polished rice is put into the machine. Switch it on. And rice starts pouring out from the bottom. If you look carefully, you'll notice it's being separated.
はい。こちらが美味しいお米で、はい。 こちらがそうでないお米となります。
What this machine does is separate clean rice from rice that has been eaten by rice weevils and turned black.
こちらの選別室でお米を一粒ずつ観察して空気中でより分けます。
As each grain falls, it's detected by a sensor at great speed, and any grain that is discolored gets shot with an air gun. We tested it first with a clean grain of rice.
3、2、1。
When looking at the footage in slow motion, the clean grain passes through without being shot. But when the rice grain is black,
3、2、1。
it's flicked away by the air gun. The operator says the machine is capable of processing a maximum rate of 40,000 grains per second, or around 2 tons of rice an hour. This kind of sorting machine can now be found in any rice polishing factory.
昔はこういう機械がなかったもんで手で取ってみたり、はい、そういう時もありましたね。
This display controls the sensitivity. These types of machinery are evolving yearly, and there are now machines that sort objects other than rice.
今日はレタスをこのような選別をお見せしたいと思います。
If letters are placed on the conveyor belt, just like the rice, the letters are being sorted with the blast of an air gun. This sorting machine is used in processing factories that make convenience store salads, as well as pet bottle recycling or confectionery factories. Next up, a patented technology that can be found in a typical building elevator. It was developed at this factory in Tokyo's Auto Ward. What gets made here?
どうぞこちらへエレベーターの押しボタンを作っております。
There are rows and rows of buttons. But these aren't ordinary elevator door buttons.
あ、これなんですよ。
これ？
ええ。
It appears to be an ordinary elevator button. But is it really okay to pour water on it?
え？
このままでいいから押してみてください。
はい。え、これこのままでいいんですか？
はい、押してみてください。
ああ、つく。
ええ。
Water won't damage it because it's a waterproof elevator door button. It was developed 5 years earlier after they found that there were no waterproof buttons on outdoor elevators located in parks or stations. Even if it gets completely soaked with water, it's perfectly fine.
まあ、大田区の町工場ですからね。
The elevator door button is being used in a variety of places. This elevator, designed for cars at this car dealership, was damaged due to rain, so they installed a waterproof button as a result. Demand has risen recently for use in automatic car parks.
やっぱり多少なりとも先見の目があったかなと。ね。
All of them seems to have been able to turn a minor obsession of theirs into a spark that gave birth to a brand new product.
That's true, and this is a bit different from the persistence of those companies, but if a person gets really obsessed with a hobby, such an obsession can also give birth to original works of art, don't you think?
Yes, it can. So please take a look.
From gracefully spinning teacups to an intricately designed roller coaster. Incredibly, these pieces are crafted entirely from paper. But there's something even more amazing about these artworks.
ひろかさんですか？
はい、そうです。
よろしくお願いします。こんにちは。
こんにちは。飛び出す絵本やカードのように、このように開きますと立体が飛び出す仕掛けやそのような仕掛けを持った作品のことを言います。
This artist's work is known as pop-up art, art that literally jumps out at you as you open it. Open this one, and a Ferris wheel pops out. Even this roller coaster, made of many intricate constructions, can be folded up. And will pop back out again.
結構スムーズに1ミリとか0.5ミリのズレでもうまくいきません。
This roller coaster was made based on a real design. It took a whole year to complete. In a gallery in Tokyo's Meguro district, an exhibition was held called Divine Art Japan. The exhibition displays the work of 6 incredibly talented artists. The gallery was abuzz from the opening day, with people eager to see the mind-blowing artworks.
とても人間はなとは思えない。
Here's another incredible work of art. It appears to be two-dimensional, but it's not a picture. In fact, it's a kind of paper craft. This is the artist responsible. He shows us the process of making his artwork. First, he draws the outlines of the eyes, nose, mouth, and other features, then cuts them out.
鼻を引っ張り出して目をへこませ、この涙袋までもしっかりと凹凸をつけてあげてです。
By finally adjusting the paper, bending and folding it, he creates facial expressions using only shading. Finally, he adds teeth inside the mouth and shine to the hair with different colored paper to complete the piece. The effect this technique creates makes the people and vehicles seemingly come to life.
Well, that's it for Channel Japan Ranking. After the break, we'll be bringing you a documentary program, so stay with us.
Spring in Japan. Lovely views. Heartwarming flavors. And exhilarating experiences. Discover the best Japan has to offer right here in central Japan this spring. Nagoya Railroad Group.
Potenza.
When was the first time I came here? Rich in nature and water, this is the land of clear waters. Nurtured by such clear waters are a history and traditions passed down to this day. And countless sophisticated products. The bliss of Gifu cuisine gifted by its clear waters. The land of clear waters enthralls me every time I visit.
ようこそ岐阜へ。
Come and feel Gifu.
You're watching Channel Japan. In our next segment, we'll be introducing some of our popular documentary programs. Today, we'll be introducing a researcher who is conducting research in the removal of substances that cause aging.
Discoloration, wrinkles. The main causes of aging skin was once thought to be active oxygen. However, a newly discovered substance has come into play. This substance is advanced glycation end products, known as AGE. The forerunner in this research is Shoichi Yamagishi from Kuruma University. He is the first in the world to have found a substance that removes AGE from the body. Everyone wishes to put on the years youthfully. Such a dream seems to be at hand.
I have a dream.
A person's physical appearance and their internal health age appear to have a connection. By measuring AGE in the body, the internal health age can be identified. What is this gentleman's internal health age? His internal health age is 71. However, his actual age is 48. What about this woman?
35歳です。本当の年齢が49なんですけれども、はい、よかったですね。おかげさまで。
This woman has an internal age of 40 with an actual age of 50 years old. So why is it there is a difference between physical appearance and AGE? Yamagishi is here to show the effect AGE has on physical appearance.
This isですね、人間の体の中にあるタンパクですね。
Protein is one of the main building blocks that bodies create. This test tube represents the inside of a human body.
この中に糖を入れます。はい。タンパクの中に糖を入れるわけですね。
This is the condition when the sugar content of the body increases after eating a meal. It is stored at a temperature of 37 degrees, the same as the human body. One week later, the initially clear protein has turned brown.
これが AG ですね。日本語で終末糖化産物と言います。
This brown AGE triggers wrinkles and discoloration of the skin. It also affects the structure of the skin. This is one type of protein, collagen.
こっちが正常のコラーゲンですよね。プリプリした感じのコラーゲン。でこれはエイジ化したコラーゲンです。硬い感じですよね。硬い感じがします。
As collagen becomes AGE, it loses its elasticity. When this happens in skin, the structure is lost, causing sagging and wrinkles. AGE creates a difference in physical appearance among people of even the same generations. Not only a factor in aging, AGE also impacts something else greatly: lifespans.
ヨーロッパの研究では見た目が老けてる人はやっぱり体の中も老けてて、やっぱり寿命が短いなんていう報告もですね、1800名規模の研究でありますのでですね、AG が溜まっちゃってる人はちょっと老け顔だし、病気もいろいろ進行しやすくて。
Collagen hardening in the blood vessels can lead to strokes or heart attacks. When the collagen in the bones hardens, it can cause osteoporosis. Additionally, AGE in the brain may give rise to Alzheimer's. The key to long life is to not allow the buildup of AGE inside the body. However, AGE is not actually only made in the body. Unbeknownst to us, it is also in what we eat. Steak, meat skewers, deep-fried chicken, all deliciously golden brown. But that part is in fact AGE.
この蒸した鶏肉に含まれるAGEを仮に1といたしますとね、焼いたらこれはだいたい5ぐらいになってますね。5倍ってことですよ。で唐揚げにしたら10倍になってます。10。要はですね、油っぽい食べ物を水を全然使わずに高温で調理する、そんな調理法でできてきた食べ物、これAGEが一番多いってことになりますよね。やっぱり代表格はカリカリベーコンです。これはAGEが多いですね。どれぐらい？100です。100。ステーキを食べるな、唐揚げを食べるなっていうことじゃないんですよね。問題はそのステーキを食べた次の日もステーキがなくて、例えばしゃぶしゃぶにするなり、やっぱり3回に1回2回に1回はAGEの少ない調理法を使ってAGEを体の中にできるだけ取り込まないようにしていただくということです。
As long as we live, we build up our amount of AGE. In the past, the intent has been to prevent buildup. However, Yamagishi has developed the first product in the world to remove AGE from the body. In his junior summer at high school, he was stuck with a particular illness called idiopathic thrombocytopenic purpura. This is a rare illness where the blood cannot clot. He could only ingest hormones to help clot the blood.
ホルモンの量を増やすと出血は止まるけど、ホルモンの副作用が出てきて、顔はもうお月様みたいにまん丸になっちゃうし、もう全然将来が見えてこなかったですよね。
In the depths of despair, he met a special doctor. Dr. Sakuragawa is not only a specialist in hematology, but also is experienced with treating the same illness before. He recommended a particular method of treatment.
非常によく残っております。山岸さんには、脾臓を取ると、出血しなくなると、血小板も増えてくると でそういうことが私どもの経験には多いし。
Dr. Sakuragawa recommended removal of his spleen. On top of suffering from non-stop bleeding, he would have to have an internal organ taken out. It was life-threatening. Even so, Dr. Sakuragawa said, "Your illness is not incurable." Young Yamagishi decided to have the surgery.
なかなか初めは踏ん切りつかなかったんですが、手術したその日に良くなるんですよね。血液のデータがですね、ある日から人生が変わるような感じですからね。かなり影響を受けましたですよね。そして医学部進学しようと思いましたね。先生とか恩人ですね。はい。
That day, Dr. Sakuragawa saved his life. Yamagishi wished to help patients in the same way, and so he became a doctor. "25 years have passed. Yamagishi is at work earlier than anyone else.
今日は6時20分でした。もう20分にここに来て。はい。だいたい7時前後ぐらいですかね。
Outpatients begin arriving at 9 a.m. Until then, he uses his time to work on his thesis and research data. In these short spans of time, he has written more than 500 publications.
休みか何やるんですか？休みじゃあんま休みは休んでないですね。もちろん土日もそう、1月1日も。
For his patients, Yamagishi doesn't waste 1 minute or 1 second. AGE is responsible for aging and for many different illnesses. Yamagishi began his research to see if there was a way to decrease AGE in the body. He found a new treatment using a substance called Aptamer. Usually, white blood cells eliminate many different foreign substances, excluding AGE. However, if AGE connects with Aptamer, it is regarded as a foreign substance and eliminated by the white blood cells. If he finds the aptamer that connects with AGE, he could decrease the amount of AGE. Yamagishi therefore started to look for aptamer. However, there were more than 1 quadrillion possibilities.
これがアプタマーです。実はこの中にですね、1000兆個入っています。1000兆個。1000兆個ですね。この AGE がくっついた樹脂にアプタマーを入れ込んで結合させると。
This filter has AGE on it, and through it, a liquid full of 1 quadrillion aptamer is poured. Thus, only the aptamer stuck to the AGE are left on the filter. Everything else flows away. Then, the aptamer is taken off the filter and the process is repeated, creating a stronger aptamer that will stick to AGE. Which are the stronger aptamer of the 1 quadrillion? After repeating this process for 2 years, only 2 types of aptamer are left. Looking closer at the 2 types of aptamer, it was narrowed down to 1. Can it decrease the amount of AGE? It is tested on a mouse. This is the kidney of a mouse that has a large amount of AGE. The blue area is the AGE. When injecting aptamer, the blue area has amazingly lessened. The white blood cells have eliminated the AGE. It has been 20 years since Yamagishi began researching into AGE. This is a big achievement.
牽入が罰する。じっと耐えて思ったことをやりに行くということですよね。耐えるっていうことが大事なんじゃないかなと思います。
Now he is aiming to remove AGE from human bodies.
AG アプタマがくっついた樹脂ですね。AG がアプタマとくっつくと下に出てくる AG の量が減るということになりますよね。
Artificial dialysis is used for patients with kidney problems. The impurities are removed from their blood. If an Aptima filter is used, the clean blood removed of AGE can be returned to the body. Yamagishi hopes to have this up and working within 2 years. And within 5 years, he aspires to develop a medicine using Aptima which can reduce AGE. It could be a generation where anyone can age younger. Through meeting Dr. Sakuragawa, Yamagishi wished to become a doctor. Over 30 years later, upon hearing this, he receives a message from Dr. Sakuragawa.
嬉しいですね。こんなに嬉しいことあります。最高に嬉しいですね。山岸先生、頑張っておられる姿をお聞きしまして、こんなに嬉しいことはございません。ますます頑張られて、もちろん日本のためもありますが、世界人類のために業績を積まれて健康に留意されて頑張っていただきたいと思います。感無量で感無量、こんなに立派になられてね、
嬉しいですよね。
いや嬉しいですよ。
ありがたい言葉をいただいて、これをまた励みにですね、一度は病気を治していただきました。そして今回は励ましの言葉でまた2度目の背中を押していただいたような気がしますですね。
Well, after the break, we'll be showing you an episode from a popular economics program, Gachiri Monday, so don't go away.
Do you remember the day we met?
Of course. Between us, only cherry blossoms in full bloom.
I never thought we'd meet again.
Me too. Wonderful. The cherry blossom showed me
The way back to you. Smiles ahead, Seibu Group.
Man, look at all these cars.
Hey, have you heard, by the way? The Japanese company Kobelco is working to make the world's cars lighter.
So what does that mean?
Kobelco is using aluminum and steel technologies to make car parts and bodies lighter around the world.
Ah, Japanese technology. The country of karate. Ha! Ha! Ha!
Why do we always do that?
I don't know. The talk of the world. Kobelco.
ベトナムに対してワクチンの技術援助をするとか、我々の技術を出せばですね、救われる人たちがたくさんいる。でもう一つは非常に少ない疾病の患者さんたちのための開発をやってます。いかにしたら未だ治らない病気の治療薬ができるかっていう、そこにみんなの気持ちが大体集まってます。
The sport truck. New Mitsubishi.
Triton.
Drive at Earth Mitsubishi Motors.
You're watching Channel Japan. Next, we'll be showing you an episode from a popular Japanese economics program, Gachiri Monday by TBS. Today's topic is businesses that make catalogs for professionals.
The first place we visited was a company in Hiroshima.
こちらです。こちら、はい、これは、消防士、消防団向けの、カタログ、ファイアレスキュー EMS になります。
It's not just for the Hiroshima area. Fire departments and fire companies nationwide use this catalog.
どのぐらいじゃあ発行されてるんですか？1回につき4万5千部になります。
They print 4 issues a year, and each one sells 45,000 copies. That's a lot of copies. Now take a look at one of the pages.
そうですね。
防水のソックス。
隊員の方とかが苦痛でいると 100% のパフォーマンスができないので。
These 100% waterproof socks are popular with firefighters. They keep their feet completely dry.
あ、でもこれすごいですよ。防弾の。
そうですね。やはり破片が飛んできますので。
爆発物とかが。
These goggles can protect the eyes from objects moving at high speeds. Firefighters like this type of fire hose nozzle because it can project a strong, thick jet of water. And this is their most popular product.
一番のカタログの売りはオリジナルの T シャツですね。
T シャツが一番の売りなんですか？
そうなんです。ダントツです。
Surprisingly, T-shirts with original designs are their best-selling product. Just looking at the catalog, you can see more pages are devoted to T-shirts than anything else. Sales of T-shirts number in the tens of thousands each year. Here's why these T-shirts sell so well.
消防士で一番大切なのは団結力なんです。お互いに命を預け合って信頼関係のもとに災害に立ち向かうということですので、団結力を強めるためにお揃いの T シャツで絆を作っていただくと。
Teamwork is essential for firefighters. Wearing matching original T-shirts helps them bond. Custom-made designs for these T-shirts are extremely popular with firefighters. Original T-shirts can be made by combining patterns. Here's why they are so popular.
地域名をこういう形で入れたりとか、やっぱり郷土愛ですよね。自分たちはどこの町を守るんだと。はい、そういうようなことをこの背中に背負うと。
A good design and the name of the area the fire department protects is all that is needed. Some T-shirts include a map into the design.
火とか入れるのはあんまり良くないのかなと思ったんですけど、やっぱ火とかも入ったりするんですね。
そうですね。やっぱり燃える火は消すんですけども、自分たちの情熱、そういう熱い思いは消さないと。はい。
Once the design is finished, the shirts are printed by hand, one by one. This fire department recently placed an order for original T-shirts.
じゃあみんな後ろを向こう。
The design uses the famous mask of this region. The mask is a symbol of love in their hometown. This professional catalog has gained popularity from firefighters nationwide. Recently, the catalog sells more original items, like these baby bibs for children of firefighters. Next, we visited a company in the west part of Tokyo.
こちらです。こちらは飲食店などに向けた業務用カタログです。
This company makes a catalog for businesses related to food. There are a variety of items, such as dressings, pasta sauces, desserts, and more. In addition to restaurants, it is used by hotels, supermarkets, and school cafeterias.
マヨネーズもこのカタログに掲載されているだけで約80アイテムあります。
マヨネーズだけで80あるんですか？
はい。
The concept for this catalog is products that make cooking a bit easier. There is a variety of mayonnaise. This type keeps the vegetables and salads fresh and crisp. There's also a convenient solid mayonnaise that is kneaded into bread dough. This restaurant buys their dressing from this catalog. Here's why.
はい、こちらです。
ドレッシング。
はい。やっぱり手の削減ですね。こうやって料理をですね、大量に作らなければいけないので、こうやってドレッシングなどは作るものと同じクオリティのものに関しては既製品を使うと。
And it's not just the dressing that cuts down labor. It's also egg-related goods. Because the flavor of egg dishes is easily affected by the strength of the heat, they can be a bit difficult to make and are easily spoiled.
こういったスクランブルエッグ、半熟状に美味しく作るの難しいと思うんですけれども、こちら湯煎して温めていただくだけで誰でも簡単に美味しいスクランブルエッグが作れるという商品です。
It also plays a big role in hotel buffets.
ホテルで提供されているような食数を作ろうと思うと卵を割るだけでもかなり大変な作業になると思うんですけれども、そういった時間も削減していただけるような商品です。こんにちは。よろしくお願いします。
They developed an innovative product.
そうですね。こちらの冷凍柔らか卵。
冷凍柔らか卵。
特に卵黄ですね。この部分がとろっと出るような、食感を残したような、商品作りをしております。
Just defrost and it becomes a poached egg with a runny yolk. Normally, poached eggs are made by adding vinegar to boiling water, sliding a cracked egg gently into the water, and later removing it. Timing is very important, otherwise the yolk may become hard, or it might separate from the whites. Poached eggs are difficult to make for the average person. However, with these frozen soft eggs, the yolk is thick and syrupy.
構想からですね、いろいろと工夫しまして約8年ぐらいかけて、
8年、
はい、で卵の白身と黄身を分解してとろけるような卵黄と、柔らかい卵白を作って、それを組み合わせてで
新しい
そうですね卵をばらしてまた卵を作ることになります、はい、
The eggs are made by first putting them into a special liquid. Just before the whites harden, the yolk is then injected. The company ships about 5.8 million of these eggs each year. The team next visited a company in Osaka.
こちらです。
これ何ですか？
これは研究者向けのカタログです。
研究者向けのカタログ。
はい。
めちゃめちゃ分厚くないですか？
そうなんです。2000ページ。
2000ページ。
はい。
This company prints this large catalog of products for researchers. The 2,000-page catalog lists many items.
あ、スポイトですね。
はい。
メスシリンダーもありますね。懐かしい。
They have almost anything that researchers at business and universities might need. For items you might find in science classes to highly specialized items, they list about 45,000 items. For example, it lists a special heater for drum cans and wagons for moving polyethylene tanks. They also list items such as a knockdown hose for an oddly shaped mixer. To hear what researchers think of this catalog, our staff visited the School of Engineering at Osaka University.
全てを網羅してるっていうのは
全てを網羅してる。
そうです。
例えば遠心とかで言えば、こんな大きなものを回すのに、もうちょっと細やかに回したいっていうようなそういう欲求が出た時にいっぱいあるので、こんなんいいやんっていう。
アズワンのカタログはその他社製品もたくさん載せてるんですよ。いろんな商品を選ぶことができるので。
As we expected, the extensive product line is its selling point. But there is another reason it's popular. They also list products for a long period of time.
そうですね、ビーカー製品とか別製品に関しましてはもう50年以上前から同じような形を保っております。
50年以上材質も変えずに。
はい。
Professional researchers that conduct experiments for long periods make sure conditions are unchanged by using the same equipment. So they sell beakers that have kept the same shape and quality for 50 years. Also, there's another reason behind their popularity.
こちらがカスタマー相談センターです。商品の知識にはすごい人の頭の中に全て入っております。
Their customer service center makes a major contribution to sales. This employee is said to be familiar with almost all of the 45,000 products which they handle.
基本的にはカタログ見なくてもお客さんのおっしゃることは分かります。
His knowledge allows him to respond to the needs of professional researchers. The last company we visited was in Saitama.
こちらが時田種苗の種苗と園芸というプロカタログになります。
それはどんな
農家さん向けの野菜の種のカタログです。直売所に並べるような野菜を中心として中に載せてあります。
At first glance, it looks like a regular seed catalog, but it's specifically targeted for farmers. Most of the seeds are for growing produce that can be sold at direct sales points, such as roadside stands.
一般的な野菜はスーパーで買うことができますので、直売所や道の駅みたいなところではお土産に買ったり、そういうところで、なんだこれっていうふうに目を留めていただけるようなものということで。
Here's a type of vegetable that might stand out and catch your eye.
これ和菜と言いまして、冷蔵庫のドリンクを入れるホルダーにも立つぐらいの大きさなんで。
A palm-sized baby Chinese cabbage, perfect for small refrigerators and preparing a meal for one person. Then there are things such as small daikon radishes that can be cooked whole without peeling. There are 95 pages of unique vegetables that stand out. In the back of the catalog, there is a section listing items that help farmers promote their products at roadside stands. It lists banners, stickers to put on their vegetables, and more. When vegetables are on display, these ones sell particularly well.
イタリア野菜です。これはですね、黒キャベツ。
黒キャベツ
です。煮込むと出汁にも使えますし。
出汁になるんですか？
はい。コンソメの素を溶かしたような味。
Vegetables that are used in Italian cuisine have been selectively bred for growing in Japan's climate. These are popular with farmers. To hear the opinions of farmers, we visited a vegetable exhibition organized by this company. Farmers are also interested in the new vegetables in the catalog and are checking them.
時田さんのカタログって結構見られたりします？
見ますね。実際時田さんの野菜を大半作ってるわけですから、それでイタリア野菜を作る。
イタリア野菜を、どういったところで売れるというか。
一番はやはりレストラン、シェフ、腕のあるシェフはイタリアで修行したとか、ね、若い時から野菜として知ってるわけですから。なるほどなるほど。それは以前から欲しかった。
Restaurants want to get these types of vegetables. They are popular with chefs because they can use the same vegetables they use in Italy. By growing these vegetables, farmers have increased the number of direct orders they get from restaurants.
ORIX is driving business in Asia through leases, investments, real estate development, energy businesses, and more. Making business more dynamic and fast-paced than ever. ORIX.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Tokyo Skytree. Be awestruck by the panoramic view. There are so many other fun things to do after you've enjoyed the view. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go, let's enjoy. This is Tokyo Skytree.
Making better living with functional labels and films. Connecting dreams throughout the world with our unique technology. Linking your dreams now from Japan to the world. For adhesive products, we are Lintec.
Japanese SMEs with world-class technology, quality, and reliability. Innovative online matching site for finding business partners you can trust. J-Good Tech, your solution is here.
We hope you enjoyed today's show. Well, that's it for this edition of Channel Japan. There will be more on the latest information of Japan, so join us again next time.